Helium. I wonder if we're gonna talk to any of the other gods. Should we actually go to the city so we can get some quests? But that's a bunch of talking. Like fighting right now.
Those dreams seem to be getting worse. How are you feeling?
I can't say. Good night, Kai.
If you get up in the night, don't wander too far.
Envoy? Right, changing the subject.
Let's talk about Emerald Stair.
Ask away.
Tell me more about Emerald Stair?
I haven't dealt with Delimgon and blights and such all that much. They usually don't bother you unless you step too far off the trail. Of course, that's pretty much a given in your line of work, so we're all doing things we're not used to doing. Still, if you have a choice between upsetting the forest and not doing that, think about it. Maybe consider that the forest and Emerald Stair are known to hold a grudge.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's why all the crops are dying. All the corruption. And maybe the experiments with animancy in the area is affecting stuff as well. Do you have any tips for surviving here?
Most of this is probably old information for you, but you asked. Less urgency for shelter here. You can find shrubs to block the wind or tree cover to protect from rain. There's also plenty of food around too, if you know where to look. Rule of thumb, if it's red, don't eat it, or if it makes you itch. There's also just about any kind of game you can imagine. Just make sure whatever you catch doesn't have mushrooms growing out of its face. Oh, and be careful when you leave the roads. You never know when that deer you killed was some Delimgon's favorite pet.
Oh. Heard anything interesting out here?
There is something big in the southeast of the region. Most hunters say to stay away from there.
Isn't that where we came from? Can you tell me anything more?
I think you know almost as much as I do at this point, Amaku. Not sure what else to say.
Anything more interesting?
Careful in the western areas of Emerald Stair. Something lives out there, and I don't really care to know what.
It's very vague. So, can you tell me more?
I think you know almost as much as I do at this point.
Anything interesting?
Not sure what else to tell you.
Do you have any more tips?
Let's see. Water can be a problem out here. Don't drink from the rivers or creeks you find here. They're full of saka. Literally. You can get good water from inside most plants here, especially the larger vines. Or you can tap most of the trees for sap. I always put out some kind of cloth to collect the dew in the morning. That's assuming Kai doesn't take it and use it as a nose rag. Oh, there's another tip. Make sure the people you're traveling with aren't Nimdudes.
That's a good tip. Had anything interesting?
Not sure what else to tell you.
Why aren't these like grayed out if you've already gone through them all?
Right, changing the subject. Pleasant dreams.
They didn't grey the options out, which is strange. Most games do that. Alright, we're just exploring. What's our inventory like? Are you clear or anything? We can always throw stuff into the stash. Some skeletons and spawlings. Let's get to it.
Right behind you.
Uh-oh.
And Roth!
Is it aggroing them all? Is someone behind us? Get him first.
Quit moving! Hey! Over here!
Egworth and Roth! Egworth and Roth!
Jesus. This guy's out. He's flying past you. Crazy. So. Oh my god, I'm already surrounded. That's crazy.
And Roth!
Oh, we wanted to try some more cooking. We should do that. Should we get rid of most of them first? With the ads.
Egworth and Roth!
One for you!
Oh Jesus!
On your right!
Egworth.
Okay?
About to say Sagani's down. Oh my god! Tracking robot sniper.
Uluthen!
Back in the fight.
Values.
Right with you.
It's damn hard early. You keep these off me at least.
Egworth and Roth!
Yeah, you go to the archer. Just straight for me again.
Egworth and Roth! Egworth and Roth!
Nice! Well, that was fun.
It was definitely fun, yeah. Dank spores. Never gets old. Wait, before we continue, shall we try to do some cooking then? What's that up now? Let's just do this again. Cooking. So have we got any new stuff? Greatly increases health and essence regeneration rate for 5 seconds. What? Why is 3 alcohol? Makes 3 of it? Aperitif. Charming libation plus 6 to all attributes while in conversations. What? What the? In conversations, but that's just amazing though. Holy shit. Can you pass any dialogue check, man? We can make the chocolate cookie. Increases your movement speed. Plus 40% action and reload speed. What? How long? Revives downed companions and resets second wind. Is that wine? Second wind? Second wine. Second wind. Plus 5% critical hit chance. Critical hit damage, attack speed, and stun. One. The black broth. Oh my god. It's crazy stuff. Where's the health potion? And monster parts? Plus 25% decreased essence cost. And shortened cooldown time for grimoire spells? What in the absolute? Wizard's Mind Bomb? Alcoholic drink. Damn, these are actually awesome. These are ridiculous. Huge buffs. Requires an essence potion though. Can we just make those and increase your regen rate? Much more of that. Greatly increases health and essence regeneration rate for 5 seconds, just as of alcohol. What's going on? Wait, we're crafting Aperitif from Aperitif. Alcoholic drink requires alcoholic drink. Uh-oh. Removed 3 Aperitif, gain 3 Aperitif. We're in an endless loop. I think that's a bug. It defaults to that, which is kind of dumb. Use like the fruitful wine instead. Here we go. Strange that you can use itself to make itself. Is that just you pouring the drink from one glass to another? Made some beer from some beer. There, I'm a chef. Oh, that's funny. Man, this Wizard's Mind Bomb though. Using up my spoiled carrots to make it. Rotten food. Man, this is crazy, this stuff. Requires essence potions though. Let's try that out. I wanna use it all up right now. How good is the essence regenerate? That requires just alcohol. Yeah, to make that stuff requires just a bit of alcohol. I guess we're buying all the alcohol from the shop going forwards. Let's try this out when we're next in the fight. Where's all this stuff? This corruption. Mushrooms, some weird colourful gas coming off. Kind of reminds me of oil. The spectrum in oil. It's like a gas. How do we get up there? Jump across. Ranger, some sort of ranger lookout tower. Unique heavy armor, Pauper's plate. Ooh. Bit less damage reduction. A lot of shock resistance. 2 constitution. This reflects damage. When taking damage greater than 25% of your maximum health, which happens often. Hmm. 2 con now. I think I'll stick with what I got. What does it look like at least? Wait, transmog is oh. Wait, that's a bit metal. It's kind of like leather. It's just a wearing heavy armor, we're making it look like a robe. Because those spoilings, they've got a big punch. Where's more? Let's try this drink. Also like
And rock!
Ow, what did you do to me? Is that poison? Okay then, let's try some of this regen. Put that on. Got revive companions with the drink. That's just from any distance as well. All these. Reduced spell cost. For 6 minutes? Damn. Liv. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing great, thanks.
Next one's
You?
mine.
Eckworth and Roth!
Whoa.
Eckworth and Roth! Eckworth and Roth!
Wait till my resources get low before I run those regen things. It seemed to come up pretty quick.
Go up 10!
Did they poison me?
Hold it.
Poison me.
You're not looking so good.
No, no, I'm trying to poison over here.
And Roth! And Roth!
Watch this. You're too late.
Eckworth and Roth! Eckworth and Roth! Listen!
Keep quiet. Good one.
Wow.
Everyone okay?
That's just 6 minutes though? Damn. Awesome. So it's best to probably wait until my resources are really low before I try that regeneration drink. There's a dead rangers around here. Wow, it's still going? My god. That's like several battles.
Eckworth and Roth!
Watch yourself. This one's mine.
Eckworth and Roth!
Nice shot.
The lemon gun.
Go up 10! Jump seek!
Whoa, did she just do lightning against me? I definitely need to buy some better food though.
Listen!
Time to rally.
Oh,
Eckworth and Roth!
yeah.
And Roth!
Just don't.
Eckworth and Roth!
That it?
The Lemgen Tempest. So yeah, she did like some lightning spell on me. So where are we going anyway with these quests? So should we go back there? Let's head over here. There are a few quests to the north. Let's do those side quests first. Ah, if I fast travel, do I lose it?
Listen! and rot.
Time passes.
Take worth and rot.
Bears seem really tough.
Go up 10. Worth and rot. Worth and rot.
I'm losing it.
Ulu 10.
Let's see what you got. Out of the way. Gotcha. Quiet as. Guards. Help.
Worth and rot.
So let's try the regen drink now. When it's low. Whoa. But I need to have enough, like, for it to go up.
Back on my.
Wow.
Worth and rot.
So it just requires alcohol?
Next one's mine.
Holy shit. I'm buying all the alcohol I can now.
10.
Down that. The lemgun. Are you guys down? Where's my godlike ability? Is he?
Isoksa.
Stay.
Seek.
Resistance value.
Ulu 10.
Feeling great.
Worth and rot.
I have the shot. Gotcha.
I need to make better food though.
Leave something alone long enough, and the living lands will take it back.
Right, let's head over this way. Should I... really need to make some better food. Should we go back to the camp again really quickly? At least travel, fast travel back though, which is good. We need better food. Cooked meat. Do I need that for any of these good foods though? Basted beast. Cooked meat. So what do I need? So alcohol for that, which is awesome. Alcohol for that. So I don't need meat or anything. Make this good drink just from those vegetables and rotten food. So vegetables and rotten food for that. There's pickles. Pickles and beer. That's what this wizard's living off. Pickles for essence regen. And then beer to increase the regen rate. Got this thing as well, but cooked meat, but that increases food poisoning. I only take one of that. Is that how I got poisoned? Actually, did they poison me or did I poison myself by eating this or that? Anything that increases your health like a lot. Like that's 500. And this is 750. Takes up your health potions though. Like some. That's expensive. What else can I do? Don't want to take up my alcohol, so I could do that. Could do some of that. Now I don't want to use my aperitif. Don't do that. Use up my good alcohol. I'll do. Exit to previous location. That's some food anyway. Guess we're gonna start buying a bunch of ingredients from the shop. There's a beer and veggies to make pickles. Pickled food. Should we all go this way for this quest? Oh, it's you two. Grim wetlands. Is that at the camp? What's that purple?
I generally like swamps, but this one smells funny. Yeah.
Oh, another camp right here. Nice. Well, this is a creepy swamp.
A good campfire would feel nice after this.
I'd always heard they're more scared of us than we are of them.
Wait, are they not hostile?
Gods, the farmers were right. These Zarps don't seem interested in eating us at all.
They're peaceful. Oh, they're welcoming us.
Cave up on the cliff. Maybe these Zarps are protecting something.
Wow, the designs are so cool. This could be a trap though. Fortified Zorip camp. You guys are friendly. You're not gonna turn around and murder me, are you? I feel like you're gonna. Wait, what's down here? Bunch of goodies. Oh. Hang on. Okay, what's in this cave? Your leader, can your leader talk? Unintelligent. You want me to go to the cave? They'll save us. Missing rangers. It's not this quest.
Right. Smells like Zarps in here.
What's my quest? Collect someone's badge. Nature versus nurture. Investigate the Zorip camp. Farmers in Emerald Stairs spoke of Zorips destroying their animancy equipment. Investigate the Zorip camp in the swamp to the northeast. But they're not attacking anyone else, they said. Whoa. What was that? Into the connection. It's been pixelated as well. What?
Come closer
Jesus.
now. I know you're there. Don't worry. My friends here will hide.
Matthew?
Ah, there you are. I appreciate your restraint.
Damn.
Most people would have a hard time walking among a camp full of Zarips.
You like a druid or something? Are you controlling these Zorips somehow?
Controlling, yes. Exploiting? No, I don't think so. A trained scout such as yourself knows of Zarips as wild creatures, driven by prey and survival. These Zarips and I have formed a symbiosis, like the poor frog and the abyss viper.
Gods help me. This guy is making sense.
I provide them with safety, prey, and peace, and they help me further some of my more controversial goals.
You're manipulating these Zorip's nature for your own ends.
Oh, I'm hardly the one most guilty of manipulating nature here. You may have noticed a couple of things about Emerald Stair. The people are pushing against nature, and nature is pushing back. The Animancers with their soul machines are poisoning the land, driving it to find new ways to protect itself. As a result, the plants are rising up, and the land has afflicted us with the Dream Scourge. It is doing what it can to survive.
Marius, does this make any sense to you?
I don't know much about the Dream Scourge, but yes, this makes more sense than I'd care to admit.
We destroy the Animancer's equipment, remove the threat, and the land can struggle and grow as has always been intended. Meanwhile, I protect my Zarep friends and keep them from carrying out the bloodier raids they might have done without my direction.
I need to speak with my companions.
I may not love animancy, but I don't trust this guy at all. You don't settle an honest dispute by sneaking and sabotaging.
I hate to say it, but if there's a chance that animancy is causing the Dream Scourge, this Nim dude might be in the right.
You're just trying to protect the land, and I support that.
Good. I hoped you would reach that conclusion on your own. Now, if only the Rangers would call off their patrols, my friends would be free to carry out their work in peace. If you would, kindly ask the farmers to tell the Rangers there is no further Zarep threat. Once you do that, return to me, and I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
We're making good progress.
Welcome back. Have you called off the Rangers?
Not yet.
I see. My friends here can't carry out their work with the increased ranger patrols around the farms. Ask the farmers to call off the Rangers, and return to me. I will make it worth your time.
Really? Can I take your stuff? We don't get angry. No? Sir, why is there a dead man in this cave though? This is strange. Is he able to control them though? It's not exactly insane. It's kind of like a druid hermit. Wants to protect the land. What if I talk to the other people
I hate
again?
that his plan makes sense to me. Doubt smashing a few machines will bring an end to the Dream Scourge, though.
Yeah. Is that what's actually calling the Dream Scourge? I doubt it.
Did you hear that? Never mind.
We did learn more about the Dream Scourge first. What is that? I mean, that's not even a Zorib. Like, is it supposed to be? Two tails? What the hell is that? Not gonna meet it later, are we? Oh, that's shallow back here. Okay. Does that mean they never become hostile? Can I get up there? Well, They destroyed their equipment, but they didn't attack anyone, I don't think, did they? Dreamful Soldier. I'm guessing it's the Dilemgun who's angry. Adelaro. Wait, this is the quest, isn't it? Retrieve Adelaro's badge. Adelaro's lover, Belana, implied he succumbed to the Dream Scourge, went mad, and fled to the nearby godless ruins. End his suffering and collect his badge. Yeah, okay.
Eckworth and Roth!
Oh shit. That's a lot.
Draw 10! And Roth! And Roth! And Roth!
Let's try this regeneration drink again. Where'd he go? Aperitif. My essence back up. Damn.
10!
That's crazy.
And Roth! Eckworth and Roth! Eckworth and Roth! You take and Roth!
Ow.
Isak Sabu!
One for you! Hold it!
Lulu 10!
Fixed it just in time.
Another glorious battle.
Adelaro. There we go. There's Adelaro's schoolings. Run away with me, Belana. Fjord will never understand us. They build walls around the forest. They tell us what we can dream. We'll find the tree together. We'll eat the flowers. We'll drink the rain. We'll run. The world belongs to us. Aww. Turquoise gem. Just a skeleton and the hat. Wait a minute. If you're wearing other clothes, wouldn't they still be... That must have been a good hat. Hey Anna, how you doing? What else around here? So I can fast travel back here now. Tons more to explore. Let's get back to you for now then. Talk to you, I suppose. Let's visit the shop on the way. What does he have to say? I feel like I don't want to do this quest until we know more about the Dream Scourge. I might just leave it for now. We might... I guess we're gonna find out later,
Care to
so...
see my wares?
Wonder if you can then tell them you have a different option. Do you want to start buying some food then? Got so much money. Some of these gems. Fine mace, fine pistol. All this stuff. Or should I break you down? Sell you for 600? Or break you down? 600? Whoa. Don't need money right now. Let's break some stuff down first. I can make better stuff. Upgrade mine stuff. Put that horse cutter sword away. Should break this down then. Or could sell it for 600? I get one hardwood branch. If I break it down. Oh, I get 600 for selling it. Can I buy materials now? Hardwood branch I can buy for 39? Might as well sell stuff and buy the materials. Holy shit. Guessing, do they restock though? I think it's best to sell it then. Or break it down to something that sells for 39. Let's sell it. So shall I just sell everything going forwards then, and then just buy materials? He repeats. Yeah, hey Anna. Can you hear me? Yeah? Okay, let's go talk to this guy. We'll save it first.
You there! You look like you know where you're going.
Another shop.
Can you tell me the way to Fjord's Market?
Sorry, I'm just as lost as you.
Oh, just arrived, did you? Looks like we're both a bit lost. Oh no. I don't believe it. This is the market, isn't it?
Be careful. Fiora might have been hit by the Dream Scourge.
Oh, so even if they had food, no one would want to eat it. Great. I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line.
Oh, should I take a drink first? Those aren't your only two options. Have you thought about Paradise?
Huh. It's possible. Though the Adirans might not look favorably upon me. I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
Haniwa.
Gonna be a long walk back. I better get new shoes. Gonna be a long
You're gonna
walk
turn up
back.
in Paradise
Better get new
later.
shoes.
When I go back there. Shot, where's the shot? Fast travel point.
Katsabo! Did a cow step on your face?
Did a cow step on my face? Ma'am.
Sorry about that. It hasn't been the best season. Careful in the woods. I've seen tree folk sneaking around. I wonder what they're paying animancers these days. Emerald Stair is an odd place to farm, but the animancers know what they're doing. I heard the governor's rationing food. What next? Careful in the woods. I've seen tree folk sneaking around.
Oh. That's an outfit. The tools. What are you? Like a hammer and some scissors and some type of craftsman. Louisa?
You're the first godlike to come through in... well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Could always ask the other settlements for aid.
You'd think so, but they don't approve of animancy. Something about undead farmhands makes them nervous. They still buy our crops, mind you, when the harvest's good.
Yeah, that's funny. Let's see what you have for sale. Well, they need the food, they need the food. Animance's swallowtail? It's a bird. Wow, it looks pretty as well. There's 40 maximum essence. And then carry capacity. Kind of strange. To have carry capacity with that. Light armor. This brightly dyed padded armor is essence infused Adra shards sewn into hidden pockets throughout it. Significantly increasing the wearer's own reserves of essence. Designed for use by animancers. Oh. 7,000? Can I see what it looks like? I don't think so. What else do you got? Highliest talons. So I might as well just... Wait, are they 585 each? Wait a minute, I thought it was 39. Fragments of the Offering, quest item. Provides information on the locations of fragments for Skane's god totem. Hey, look at that. Totem of the Quiet Slave. In ancient tower you must brave. So these are the different pieces. Ritual blade thirsts for skin freshly peeled. Scheme and plot. The Octet of Skulls sings its silent song. There's the riddles, find the location of those. And then should we buy some food? We just buy all this. What thousands? This only costs 10. Make some more pickled food. Highliest Talon. Is that one each? It's 585 each. What? Wait, hardwood? That guy was selling hardwood wrench for 39. But this lady's selling one Highliest Talon for 585? It's still less than 600, so... Got that robe, which is pretty good. Oh, I can just take this food as well. Any other shops around here? More of that tea.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around.
Are the animancers starving as well, Or are they sipping tea?
Take it up with the governor. I don't make the rules. Go home. Lay traps in the woods and pray for game. I can't help you.
We know you're stashing the grain somewhere. Well, let's have it.
Ah, there's no stash, as I've told you before. If I had grain, I'd give it to you. I know, times are hard.
The crops are coming up wrong, miss. Flies won't even land on them.
It's bad all over. Trust me. Godlike. Godlike.
No car. Another late harvest. How do they expect me to feed my family? Last season, we were lining up all the way to the river. But at least there was enough food for everyone.
Perception. I've noticed that this market is pretty dead.
It's not just the market either. Emerald Stair might as well be a graveyard. Animancers are supposed to work miracles on these lands. But what good are miracles if we're starving?
Work your own miracles. Farm using the old ways.
Haven't you been listening? The old ways are no good out here. Animancers gave us these farms. If the harvest doesn't come, they'll be the ones who pay.
They didn't blight your farms.
We'll see about that. Word of advice, Outlander. Don't tarry in Emerald Stair. Not if you value your life.
Let's get to the bottom of what is actually causing all this? Cotton salt pod. So go in here and check you actually do have any grain. And take it if you do. Little kitchen. Some treasure. Whoa. I think that's a glitch. Yeah, it's a bug. Treasure. Is that on the rooftop? Yep, here. And the bird's nest. No. Mushrooms. Got pigs. They actually pigs though. Not some weird Aora pigs. Oh. These farms are ruined. Anyway, talk to you over here. Let's save before we do this. I think I'm gonna reload it. What? Oh.
Hello again, friend. Have you looked in on those Zarups?
Call off the Rangers. The Zarups are no threat to you.
Are you mad? Now you're siding with the Zarups too?
Look, there's a hermit out there who just wants nature to prevail over animancy. The Zarups work for him.
Oh, is that all? You meet some hermit in the woods and suddenly it's let the farmers starve?
That explains why the Zarups were acting the way they were. I just hope this hermit can control his tools. Best you move along. Now. Before my friend and I start feeling desperate.
I think you did the right thing. Even if it doesn't quite feel like it right now.
You think? I mean, I don't think using this animancy equipment to farm is the best idea. I'm gonna load for now and complete that later. Oh, Anna, you mean Discord? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll take a look later. I'm not really looking right now, but probably within a month, I might. Look again some. Sorry, ma'am. Look again some proper graphics done. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Anyway, what are we doing? We'll leave that until later. Maybe once we've discovered what the Dream Scourge actually is. Oh, we'll turn to Balana. Oh, to Fidelio. He wants to know what became of Balana and Adelaro. Found in the Bone and Boar and Fjord. I guess we're going to town. We've not been to the city yet. So let's go do that. Probably pick up more side quests. No problem. Well.
Right behind
That's
you.
warnings. Oh.
Eckworth and Roth!
Nice shot!
Eckworth and Roth!
Too late.
Just a few of you. Okay. There's a quest here. So?
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Bandits? Not Zorips? Bandits? Did you see the faces?
Oh, I saw them. Dirty, rotten scavengers. Haven't worked a day in their lives. Not real work, anyway. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
Something else wrong at this farm?
What? No. We're fine. No smuggling, no dream scourge. What are you implying?
Perception, that's a pretty specific denial.
Now you're not making sense. If you want something, out with it.
If I can help, I'd like to.
Ah, not you two. Gods. What do I have to lose? My wife, she's sick. Not a dream troll. Just sick. We've known for a while now. But treatment is expensive. There's not enough to go around. I thought if she could eat well for whatever time she had left, she'd be more comfortable. And now, it's gone. There. Are you happy?
Sick and hungry. What's she sick with? How long does she have?
It's weeping fever. A rose draught would clear her up, but good luck finding any to spare. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Is it optional to get the... Can we find that medicine?
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
I'll be back when I've handled them. Treat the stolen crops. There's no quest to find that rose draught.
Hey you! Go away! There's nothing here.
When? I'm confiscating all this stuff though. It's illegal to have money lying about. Here's something. Do not enter. Due to structural instability caused by recent sinkhole activity, this building is condemned until further notice. Sinkhole? Valerie, if you're reading this, please speak with Governor Vidaro for more information on relocation. As tempting as it may be to ignore the issue after so long on the road, please be mindful it's not safe here and you'll be looked after. Valerie, a sinkhole? Here? We get up there. And in there. Doesn't look like it. Still treasure here. Oh. I'm standing on it. Not hear anything else. I guess not. Yeah, that's a bug. Wow. Okay. Anything else around this farm? We head to the city. Where have I got to go for that quest? Oh, that's side quest now. Us near there too. Food theft. Shall we go and do that? Should we go to the city? Some other side quests. Speak to Lieutenant Fidelio. Notice of move. Those seeking the inhabitants of this building may find their new domicile within the walls of Fiorma Siverno. Living outside the walls has simply become too dangerous. By order of Governor Vidaro, this property is to remain vacant until further notice. All moving to the city. I'm not getting any of these buildings. All the buildings have been overrun with all the plant life as well.
I'm not making it up.
You're not still on about that, are you?
Me? Why do you keep insisting I have to be wrong? What about you? You're the envoy. Of all people, you should know.
About what?
I was out hunting for springbearers yesterday evening when I saw a group of soldiers in the woods. I didn't linger long. I didn't want them to notice me, but they were adhering. I'm sure of it.
Deering? The steel grew out. You see any sign of a camp? Where were they going?
I'm not sure. They looked like they were arguing. Maybe they were lost. I also saw the most unusual woman. She was alone, but I couldn't see her face behind the cowl and mask.
Yeah, that would be Inquisitor Ludwin. Keep your distance from her.
An Inquisitor? Here? In Emerald Stair? What did I tell you?
Better spells, give it a rest.
I wouldn't have taken Ludwig for a walk in the woods type, but who knows?
Yeah, we found their camp already, I think.
Hey, Calvino. Seen any adherent patrols lately?
Blights, adherents. I'd ask what's next, but I'm afraid the gods might hear me. Blights.
Hey, Calvino. Seen any adherent patrols lately?
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fior obviously comes from using animancy.
We don't use animancy on our farms in Dawnshore, and our forests aren't trying to kill us.
I don't know what you want from me. The other animancers and I are just doing the best we can to survive.
Fior will be better able to survive if they accept help from the adherents.
The adherents have already made great strides in bringing order to Paradis.
I just want to go home without being harassed.
What happens when this madness spreads to Dawnshore?
A farmer should care deeply about their land, not poison it with animancy. How else will they learn if we don't tell them how things should be? A farmer should care deeply.
My wife said this would be a waste of time. My wife said this would be a waste of...
Do you think they'd notice if I just sneak away? I have things to do, you know.
Diego.
I have things to do, you know.
Antominato. More farming that way. Fast travel.
You showed up at a bad time.
Excuse me?
Word of advice. Give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giada's about to tear that poor man a new one.
Giada?
one of our animancers. She's bright as a spark, but a mite confrontational. She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giata's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last.
What are they fighting about?
Look around. The town's overgrown, the crops are dying. What's not to fight about?
Just take a blessed day look outside. Doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
This city's so overgrown. It's like the living lands is pushing out an infection. We've seen better days. With any luck, this will pass. Times are hard, but the animancers haven't failed us yet. Stay out of trouble, or make sure I don't notice it. This city's so overgrown.
Careful where you step. Might be a twig, might be a snake.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that plague bear down by myself.
Did you now?
Captain Masoni said he'd never seen anything like it.
Oh, I bet. It's a nice day, isn't it? Enjoy Fjord. Good to see you. Enjoy Fjord.
Alright. Let's see what the city is like then. Travel to Fior Messiverno. Plaza.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Come to interfere in Steel-Garrote business again?
You again? With the Steel Garrote? It depends. Are you doing something that requires my interference?
Certainly not. Besides, I have no more business in Fjord. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Perhaps the diplomacy should be left to diplomats, Captain.
Fair enough, envoy. Talk to the man all you'd like. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests.
What are you talking about?
We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
She's sus. There she is.
Shouldn't you be on your way? The Steel Garrote are never far. May the Burned Queen watch over you. Shouldn't you be on your way?
She seems more reasonable than Inquisitor Ludwin, no? I wonder if we're gonna have to fight her though. And will she like take over maybe? It's the bounty board, yes!
At all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the Living Lands. It is a pleasure to meet you. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. So return to me if you have any to claim.
What's your role in Fior Messiverno?
Officially, I'm one of the many researchers here. My specialty is in the anatomy of the many species of Eora.
Why are you here instead of researching?
If you must know, Vulpinet, these bounties are more pressing than my research. Someone had to be chosen to man the board. That person happens to be me. At least some of these bounties result in interesting specimens to study.
I'll return when I have bounties to collect.
Auret Auguri. I hope to see you soon.
With Agori? Beldereno? Oh, it's the blight we just killed last night. Reward will be given for killing the Earth Blight known as Beldereno. Rangers and settlers have perished in a natural disaster. Now their souls are bound together in agony, incarnated as the light. Please put them out of their misery.
Oh, those poor souls. Please bring them peace, Saimiko. Becoming part of a blight is not a fate I would wish upon my worst enemy.
Wait a minute, didn't we kill him? Can we not claim it now?
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh?
Not this time.
Then why are you here? Come back when you have some good news.
Uh-oh. I messed it up by killing him before. Bounty the Trentons? Reward will be given for killing the notorious Trenton bandit gang in the Western Front. Number of raids on farms. Are these the bandits that guy wants me to kill as well?
Oh, the Trentons. A bunch of butzos, if you ask me. But they are dangerous, I'll admit. Watch yourself out there.
Old Nuna. Reward will be given for killing an ancient and dangerous bear. It's taking up residence within the grotto. Called Old Nuna.
Be careful with Old Nuna. I have a theory that her longevity and hardiness are due to an inordinate suffusion of essence.
Delemgan. Reward will be given for killing a group of Delemgan within the Western Forest. They've been acting more aggressive lately.
Ah, those Delemgan. They are not evil, it is just in their nature to push back against the expansion of civilization. Still, survival of the fittest and all that, ne?
Delemgan. Fletcher's Dispatch. Wanted Sansa, a cartographer in Paradise, has reported his assistant Fletcher as missing in the Emerald Stair. Turn of their notes. Another one of his assistants died again. This is her last correspondence, posted to provide clues to her whereabouts. I've taken up near a curious ruin that the locals called Naku Tedek. Godless ruins, perhaps? Naku Tedek and Zoribs. Near the abandoned farms northwest of Fior. Whoa. Internet.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh? Go then. Get
Yeah,
hunting, yeah.
Come on, internet, you can do it. Going to shit today. I'm still streaming.
Can I interest you in some glaveberries or Barrett's bells, perhaps? Welcome to Poria in Velino, the finest legitimate apothecary of Emerald Stair.
How's business going?
5 summers ago, business was thriving. But now charlatans are selling crystals and essence enlargers in the streets. Add rumors of Dream Scourge and everyone is buying from these swindlers. At least you've come in.
You could profit by selling such products yourself too.
Oh, I could, easily. But in the long run, where would that get me? I would be no better than them. I used to believe animancers would trust science, but I'm beginning to doubt that. At least I don't have to convince you.
What do you have? Purple, exceptional? Damn. 9,000. Any new grimoires? It's all grimoire stuff. Exceptional grimoire of rhyme. Blast of Frost and Freezing Pillar. I've not got those yet. Cone of Frost. drive a large pillar of frigid ice into the ground. I want to try them. The ice blizzard's pretty good. Missile salvo? Does that count as lightning? No, it's arcane damage. Sparks versus storm. Get blizzards and storm. Ooh. If I get that grimoire, I get Blast of Frost and Freezing Pillar. I like those two. What do we? I already got the other two. Do we care about? What got Blizzard on the other one? That's what I've currently got. My main one. Meteor Shower Laser. Oh my god, but that's fun. I don't really care about those. What do you got? Fireball. That's what I care about. Fireball and Meteor Shower. I want all the AoE ones. Ooh, I've not tried Blast of Frost or Freezing Pillar yet. You got a lower level one down here. Grimoire of Rhyme. Rhyme. You sell Awakened Adra as well. And a bunch of materials. Damn. You've got wands? A unique wand? Minalette's conduit? Minaletta! Isn't she one of the mages, I think? Hit steal 10% better shock damage, increased wand range and damage. And then does it get unique effects beyond that? I haven't got a unique wand yet. This metal wand has been built in a way to allow more efficient channeling of the magical blasts this type of weapon is known for. The effect has been described as being for wands what rifling is firearms. Is to firearms. This particular design was first created by the Archmage Minaletta. Minaletta's missiles is famous for. Yeah. They didn't name the spells like that in this game, which is sad. It's called Missile Salvo. It's supposed to be Minaletta's Missile Salvo or something. They all have their archmages, the names, the creator's name in front. I think we're buying that. Let's save.
Talked.
I've got a new wand.
I only carry the
Wizard Life. For 5,000. Whoa. So glows? What's that, like electricity? What is that? This lightning damage. happens if we upgrade it?
Wet.
And then I might grab the Grimoire of Rhyme as well. I might find it though. Seems kind of like a common item though. I'll buy unique items, but I might end up finding it. Might be a waste of money. I'm like fine right now, so. Thank you, miss. It's a cozy room with a pink light. Beautiful Ector. I write this without hope, knowing you'll never see it. Every day I come into your tea shop, watches your lips mutter about the noise and complain about contention. Yet the only contention I feel is within my heart. I order your tea, sit in the corner as you serve other customers. But you never notice. I imagine what has captured your thoughts each time you lose focus and stare at the wall with a blank expression. Each time I wish that was me who you looked at with those glazed, flurry eyes. Forever your magpie abrit. Damn. Aww. It's a bit weird though. Just sitting in the shop. Just...
I knew that animators were such shrewd business people too.
That voice, was that Matt Mercer? Was that you, Marius?
They do such lovely work here, don't they? Hang on. I know you from Solace, right? I'm afraid I don't know who you are. Just as you don't know who I am. You're blessed ain't mad. I remember you. I gotcha. So, we understand each other then. I never thought the world of animancy could be so varied and fascinating. I can make use of so much of this equipment.
So you Pargun? I heard your people didn't travel outside of Galawain's tusks.
Yeah, I suppose it's a bit unusual to see one of my people about. But I'm here on important business. If you see anyone else from Sole's Keep, just do me a favor and don't tell them you saw me.
Why not?
It's not worth talking about, really. Some of my fellow wardens might misunderstand.
Perception
but
check.
We still don't even know why you're here. You know what I mean. And Marius, it was good to see you. May you find all you're looking for and more. It's important that the Council not hear about this.
The Council? Warden Petru. Not meant to be here.
I was never here. You understand?
You're buying animancy equipment?
Please, don't tell anyone you saw me here.
What
I'm doing is best for the Pargrunen, even if they don't see that yet. Please be discreet. Sole's Keep wouldn't understand. I was never here. You understand? What I'm doing is best for the Pargrunen. Let's stay focused. Got a lot to do here. Let's do it.
Genuine healing
Petru.
crystals, purest in all of
Remember that
Aurora.
name? Honest Emil.
Rejuvenate and revitalize your personal essence. Pure crystals dug from the soil of Emerald Stair. No imitations.
Anyone with honest.
I
Titled
was once like you,
honest is not
weird
honest.
and diseased. Now I'm a different man, and it's all thanks to healing crystals.
It's important
sure.
that the Council not hear.
Alright,
Wake up your
Petru.
soul with a morning crystal. Put it to sleep with a night crystal. Don't trust animancy. Trust me, Honest Emil. Where do you go after death? The crystal knows. Ask it anything. Your soul knows what it wants. And what it wants is a healing crystal.
So much dialogue.
Think you're healthy? Think again. Clean yourself out with a healing crystal. Is your soul cracked like an old teacup? Buy a crystal today. Affordable, reliable, and verifiable. Honest emirs healing crystals.
Verifiable?
Your soul
Really?
knows what it wants. And what it wants, clean out your soul with honest emirs healing crystals.
Take away the spoiled food. Make some alcohol out of it. I want to go to camp and see if I can... What upgrades I could go on this wand? Hawkins Fury. Quillis's Journal, Part 2. The crop's ruined, there's no denying it now. The Dream Scourge has come to the Emerald Stair. Vidaro insists on feigning ignorance. He wants to prevent panic. But we are losing precious time. Lives could be lost. What's more, Giatta has become restless in Fior Messiverno. I must remind myself that once I found myself aching for the promise of something greater, I can still hear Yatsley's voice that first night at Naku Tedek. Those ruins. Our future is a blaze of risk. Isn't that wonderful? Giatta has become restless. This time I cannot run. Vidaro cares little for Animancy or legacy. His comfort is king. Yatsley was at those ruins as well. Part 3. I fear the worst. For days now, Giatta and I passed the gates before sunrise to record the essence in Emerald Stair's soil. The results are erratic and unpredictable. The crop, once green and plentiful, is wilted and smells of decay. The wildlife shows signs of strain. A bear emerged from hibernation months early, completely rabid. Found sparrows dead, without any sign of cause. Something's affecting all the wildlife, making it go crazy. Our ecosystem. Part 1. Today, Talu approached me at the market. Bundle of greens in hand. At first I thought his crops had withered with the usual rot, but upon further inspection, the mould shimmered with a strange gloss, that glowing, colourful thing we've been seeing. Brought it back for immediate testing. Talu. Guy, whose house is it? Researching it. Rosanna?
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the Dream Scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
Neglect of the dead? There's no way you could be responsible for the problems facing Fior.
Oh, sure. I can't take the blame for all of Fior's problems, but my negligence has only made things worse. The dead of Fior expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
Damn, her hair and the curls. Looks so good. What if we carried out the rituals in your stead?
Are you volunteering us to hang out in a graveyard?
Oh, if you would, that would simply be wonderful. I wouldn't know how to thank you. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
So 12 for perception. Perception? Did you steal this food from the town larders?
I did, yes. With things the way they are, there was no other way to get what I need for the ritual. If I didn't think this was important, I wouldn't have taken the food. But this ritual is the key to everything. I know Elena would understand how important it is to pay tribute to the dead.
It's an interesting custom. I'd love to know more.
Of course. I follow a Valian tradition that teaches that the journey back to the cycle is a long and perilous one. Bareth appears as the usher to guide souls into the next life, but those who lose their way risk the ire of the Pallid Knight. We offer food to the recently dead to still their minds and give them something to offer should the Knight demand her toll.
Isn't the Pallid Knight also, that is Berath, it's like another aspect? Yeah. Berath. Take the form of the Pallid Knight, which we met, or the Usher, which we met. Tasked with moving souls along the wheel into their next life. Like, Berath. That was so great meeting Berath. Seems that having a meal would be the last thing the dead have to worry about.
The recently dead are nearly as alive as you or I. Many don't believe they're dead, and many rebel against Barrett's beckoning. Any peace we can offer only helps them accept their fate and move on to the next life.
I expect payment for this ridiculous scheme. This is far from the craziest thing we've done today. Let's do it. What do you need us to do?
You must take these offerings of food and place them at 3 grave sites where the recently dead lay. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast.
Whose bodies rest there?
Loggers from the old days. They sacrificed themselves to make the land habitable and lost their lives to creatures of the untamed forest. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here.
North over as well? Whose spirits wander near the swamp?
They buried the bodies of settlers there, intrepid sorts that tried to tame the farther reaches of Emerald Stairs wilds. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fure, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
How do you know exactly which are most hungry? Seems like a waste of perfectly good food. I think I might go with that.
I understand how it looks, but appeasing the dead is vital, especially in times like these. I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please, return when the rituals are complete.
Seem that old. Were we actually doing this? There were people we saw outside waiting for grain.
Not sure these walls are keeping much out.
Completely out of my element.
You return! Have you visited all 3 grave sites?
We'll talk again later. Yeah. Edict of Subsistence. By order of the governor's will and office, all greens, fruits, and grain of the earth are to be rationed by Fiore's proper authority. And she stole them? Stole rations? Effective immediately, these temporary measures shall be in place until further notice. Any attempts at subversion shall be swiftly dealt with. Ignasi Vidaro, Belsavant, Belservant of Emerald Stair.
Empty again.
Seems that way.
Vidaro says the current crop looks promising, though.
How can he know that? He's not a farmer.
Be patient. He hasn't steered us wrong before.
Can't talk to you. Here, treasure. The apothecary shop. Martin, please apologize to your customers for the delay in sending this order. I'm afraid we can only send half of what you requested. The herbal yield in Emerald Stair was less than I'd hoped this season for quality medicinals and tinctures. I hope this shipment suffices for the time being. Sincerely, Abrit, Hoya and Velino. That's the place what the one from, isn't it? She has magic items and like potions and tinctures. And...
I am not accustomed to failure.
Ugh, neither am I. But it happens to the best of us, no? They made up their minds before we even started. It's okay, we'll try again.
But it's the third time.
You know how it is. Their standards are impossible. It isn't personal.
Of course it's personal. It's the Animonster's workshop.
There's something I can do to help?
Maybe. We need some feedback on our proposal.
Using essence to cure male flaccidity is uncharted territory.
I'm sorry?
I'm sure of our thesis.
That research seems really important, even in times like these. I have places to be.
We're glad you agree, friend.
Do a companion
Health
say
and
anything?
self-image are no laughing matter.
We treat this important issue with the utmost respect, even down to the proposal's title.
What do you think of this? Boning without bones, essence and the performativity of male anatomy.
Consider this. From stick to stone, using essence to augment male performance.
What is this? I suggest erecting the future, the burgeoning science of manimancy. I'm going to go with this.
That's brilliant, huh? Simply brilliant.
We've done it again.
Wait until they read this. The days of packing rope are at an end.
I believe none of you didn't
They
say
act like
anything.
they've never seen a park groom before.
Especially you, Kai.
If not for the overgrowth, you'd almost think you're in the Republics. Trees are tearing at their walls, but they still find time for a good debate.
Let's stay focused.
If not for the overgrowth, you'd almost think you're in the Republics.
I'm gonna take your turnips. What you had, Drew?
A good title is half the battle.
With this new title, I have much less anxiety about our upcoming performance. With this new title, I have much less anxiety about our upcoming performance.
Rejection letter. Thank you for your humble application to the Animancer's workshop of Fiorma Severno. We regret to inform you that admittance cannot be granted at this time. While your proposal on using Adra implements to siphon essence to specific genital features of male anatomy was certainly unexpected, we suggest you reconsider your suggestions for practical application. Sincerely, Pierre Quilisi. Quilisi's the leader. Whoa. Oh, internet. It's going crazy today. Worry that we might disconnect. Whoa. It's going low res. So walk into the random house. A small book. Size suggests it's made for hands of kids smaller than you. Is Lover, Coldwain, Lover, Hideaway, Young Orlan, Dwarf, Pillows, Dim Lantern, The lips met, dived at him, tackled him to the ground. The lips met, an Orland fur entwined with dwarven beard. Into fairies. Darling, I wish you could have joined me this time. I understand Vidaro needs his hand held at the best of times, let alone during the onset of a famine, but still. Ruins are a little more beautiful with you here to explain things to. Of course, you can't join me now, even if Vidaro has suddenly grown competent. I've explored this ruin thoroughly, and I'm sure the locals are sick of me by now, so don't miss me too much, my dear. I'll be home soon. Yatsley. This is Yatsley's house. That explains it. Guessing she can become our companion later on. Probably near the end of this map. Okay, Marius. Dustline note, supplies. Need more lockpicks. Spare change of clothes. Nice ones. So weird. Metallic electro wand. Do I need batteries? Well, you're green. Wow. Completely. Wow. Damn. Game's so pretty. Party note. The note is hastily scrawled but radiates with love, LM. I hope this note finds you well. What an occasion. Despite the lackluster fruit, you always were the life of the party. Despite your claims otherwise, I look forward to more antics soon. Till we meet again, FB. Wow, that's so. Can we get back there?
Giata, what's the meaning of this?
Governor.
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it.
We can discuss this in private.
We are discussing it now.
Save first before I need dialogue checks.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Sorry to interrupt. I'm also looking to the Dream Scourge.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Vidaro, with their family before, haven't we? Private discussion. I mean, a Deering envoy, is that official enough?
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms.
Vanguard scout background. I've seen corruption in nature, but never this advanced.
There may still be time to reverse the damage.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
It's difficult to ignore dying farms when you start starving.
As usual, Giata never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Giata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
What's the worst that... Let me take her off your hands. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
What was that about your family's base? Maybe we can solve the dream scourge rationally, let cooler heads prevail.
Then we'd better do it somewhere else. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Mesiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
You're making a mistake.
Perhaps. But I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animancers.
They aren't your animancers. Your father understood that.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Mesiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Just gonna banish her?
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
Wait, what? Is she joining our
Not sure
camp?
these walls are keeping much out.
I don't think she's a companion, is she?
Got a lot to do here. Let's do it.
Trees are tearing at their walls, but they still find time for a good debate.
Missing person, Maxim Vidaro. I'm offering a substantial reward to anyone who can locate the remains of Maxim Vidaro. He vanished in the wilderness of Emerald Stair 10 years ago. His journal is also missing. I'll accept it as proof of the discovery. Maxim was our founder, my father, a devout Scaeanite. He would not have left us without good reason, so I have every reason to believe he hasn't gone far. Ignacy Vidaro. Looking for his father's remains? The Scaeanites? The god of revenge and... it's not the best god, I'd say. Maxim Vidaro.
By tradition, the governor's manor is open to the public.
Oh, really?
Please wipe your boots at the door.
That doesn't sound like the best idea.
The governor is also the head of the animancers, you know.
But he doesn't even understand animancy.
I helped Maxim Vidaro lead the Republics. It was an honor to serve. You may look, but don't touch. Fior Mesiverno is the center of free thought in the Living Lands. Please wipe your boots at the door.
Do we know Maxim from Pillars of Eternity? It's just open to the public and they can go see into his house and see him eating all this nice food and a giant sausage. No. I'm getting hungry. Giant cheese wheel. It seems you would know, Governor. No one would imagine would do that. Lockpick or bedroom key? Can we find the key? Save my lockpicks. His bedroom's right there, though. I'm assuming they close it at night, though, right? If someone was just angry about something, come inside, beat him up, or... Bedroom key. Unique medium armor, Valiant breastplate. Breaking down uniques. Sure. Thank you, game. Movement speed. Medium armor, movement speed, damage with plus 2% extra damage reduction. Lesser bulwark. And 1 flat damage reduction. It's a bit tougher. Tiny bit more. 20% move speed though? No, that's zoom around. Rogue dual daggers zooming around. In front of this breastplate is a symbol of Fior Mestiverno, featuring the 5 stars from the flag of the Valian Republics, above a symbol representing the wheel of reincarnation, in honor of the animancers of the city. What does it look like? Yeah. I'll transmog back to my nice robes. His journal. Let's go into his bedroom and his journal. I've sworn to the people of my family's honor that there is no dream scourge in Emerald Stair. If it exists, it cannot touch our lands. When I'm alone at night, I must remind myself of that promise again and again, even if I must scream it to these empty walls. So why do I feel threads pulling away from the fabric of my community while I strain to hold them together? Sworn that there's no dream scourge? It's the old man and his protege, or else by imagination, but probably them. Mother's condition isn't helping my cause, neither does wine. Seems like you might be getting a bit crazy. Wait, aren't we in his bedroom? But there's a bedroom key. Is that the bedroom for the butler? Anything in your bathroom, so... Damn, that's pretty. Painted glass. A flower. These, the animancy little power lines. Wow. That's pretty. We get some screenshots. Don't forget screenshots. Oh. What's in here? Family mansion? Well, oh, the museum. Final Journal of Jonas. My son, tomorrow I become the effigy. Tomorrow I become Skeen's embodiment on Aora. Tomorrow my master chokes on his own whip. Skeen's the god of revenge and betrayal, I think. Kill your master. For months we met by secret conclave to plot our landlord's demise, all the while working in fields. Skeen teaches us to plot with the mind while keeping one's face impassive, inscrutable. Tomorrow my master chokes on his own whip. Oh, a slave. I feel there's... Like, if you're a slave, then you... Okay, I don't... It's fine. Oh shit, I finished reading it. Journal... Documents. Fior Mestiverno. Oh, where'd he go? Mood Stair. Where'd he go? Final Journal of Jonas. By the time you read this, I will be dead. But a son deserves to know how his father died, for I volunteered to be the effigy. Skane will inhabit my body, using this old farmer's simple flesh as a puppet of godly rage. Skane possess people too? Come their avatar. I've been shaved and anointed. Tomorrow morning I'll be your father in name only. As my manhood will be removed, my nose and ears removed, and my useless mortal eyes will be replaced with flint stones through which Skane might see the world. I said I'm sorry for the lies. Even your mother knows nothing of my furtive secrets to the quiet slave. Curse my name if you must, but never weep for me, for I die for the betterment of our community, to smite our lord's corruption from the face of Aurora. Yeah. That's Skeen. Don't want to worship him. Animancy in the modern age. Science both respected and reviled. The study of life and essence. Transferred a soul from one body to another. Queen first undead. Person recently died into a new body, but didn't it go crazy and like sort of rabid, talking and eating people? Fell on the nearest man, tearing his throat, knocking him to the ground. Skanite scripture. Hide thine hatred, let it grow, that it may fester. In darkness doth he work. Estel's copy of the midwife's memoirs. To my beloved Estel, in celebration of your quickening. Your quickening? I know how our queen of birds comforts you. Hylia's wings bear you both on safe winds in the months to come. With love, your Maxim. My mother lived every note of life's song, bringing me into this world with her last verse. Estel. For this, my father scorned me and abandoned me, and for this very same fact, my town's midwife and adherent of Hylia raised me as her own. So his mother died, giving birth to him. Believes his mother's becomes an avatar of Hylia, though. God of birds and life. Hylia is one of the nicest ones. It's also a good god. I like Hylia. I think Andre's my favorite though. Trying to do good, but regret some of her actions. It's a bit more of a character, I'd say. And Magrin. So, the Russian calendar. Oh yeah, this was in Pillars as well, I think. This book. The Aurora takes 334 days to orbit the sun, of 27 hours each. 16 months of 20 days each. And this plays shorter months. Wait, which shorter months? Yeah, we don't really need to know. This bit's pretty cool. Governor, let's talk then.
I'm sorry you had to witness that spectacle. Jat is a spirited animancer, but she can be intolerable at times. Whatever you may think of us, I welcome you to Fiorme Siverno.
You really don't believe this quest is as bad as it looks, do you?
I believe the nature of the living lands is unpredictable, and animancy is our best chance at getting it under control. But what Giatta wishes to do is more dangerous by far than what she's trying to solve. Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove. If there's a threat to Emerald Stair, it's that old man and his fear-mongering. Don't waste your time on him.
You seem a bit delusional, sir. Shouldn't you be concerned with prepare for any outcome? You're the governor. Why are you so afraid of him?
He was loyal to my father, but never to me. And he knows how to rally others to his side.
He reminds me of a lieutenant I served under. Led us into a trap because he wouldn't admit his maps were wrong.
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run.
Reminds me of those three you meet on that planet in the Outer Worlds. Oh, Elder Wasan has been leaving food out for the deceased. I could tell him about that. A tree ate one of your people. Do you still think there's no crisis in Emerald Stair?
No one is denying that the living lands is a dangerous frontier. Take Fiorme Siverno. This city has fought a war of attrition since the day my father laid the first stone. We have always persisted, and nothing will change that. Nothing.
You're telling me a carnivorous tree is perfectly normal then?
Oh, it's far from perfect, but it's ours. I know the living lands must seem wild and untamed to one so accustomed to the comforts of court. Some of us have the distinction to call this place home, sharp edges and all. We can outlast the wilderness.
Shall I mention that or not? Did you know Elder Wasana has been leaving food out for the deceased?
The short answer is yes, I'm aware. And I've tolerated it, up to a point. We are a community of animancers. Among other things, we have a healthy respect of the dead. I have no wish to anger the departed, but then again, my first responsibility is to the living.
I can give him Wasana's offerings. Your people need these more than the dead.
Fair enough. I'll make sure these rations make it to the tables of those in need. Help yourself to a small bounty. As for Rosanna, she means well. We can leave it at that.
Okay. Cool. Farewell for now. Shit, what's that about the quest though? I didn't read the quest before I read it. Two completed. Elder offerings. She warned of resistance from the angered spirits. Could I fought the spirits? Shit. Can we load? When was that? 806? Shit, was that just now? To completing this quest? 15 minutes ago. We're in here. Was I just reading all the books though? Let's pick the books up. I want to go fight the spirits first, but not leave the food there. Oh shit, so where were we? We saw your food and we didn't go upstairs yet. What was that? Was it like snow? That armor. Skim through this. There's nothing in here. Let's save. Oh no, I'm not gonna mention hers yet. There's more notes? Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. You had what? I believe, but what? Well, if there's no, take your. We have. Oh, I'm. It is short that I have no wish to anger the departed.
You don't think
again,
what she's doing is a problem?
Does what I think matter to you, Envoy?
Your people need help. The dead don't.
Perhaps you're right. I'll have a word with Rosanna. She's not in trouble, but clearly we need to discuss our priorities. Thanks for your concern.
Well, for now. Did that complete the quest as well? That didn't. You guys want to talk? Okay. Elder offerings is still available, so okay. We'll still check it out. Giatta's agricultural report. My research points to one inevitable conclusion: the harvest will fail, Governor. My father spoke of a river of souls flowing through this island. The souls feed our crops and power our machines. We agree on that much. What do you think happens when the river gets polluted? The soil is hollow. It might even have the dream scourge. They're using the souls in the Adria to help grow the crops more quickly and put life into the crops, bring them to life, reanimate them. Something's wrong with the souls in this area, in the Adria. What do you think? Anonymous letter. Governor Vidaro, all this talk of the dream scourge infecting the land has grown too loud to ignore. If it was just this Quilichi, we could see our way past it. Call him senile and the discussion's over, yes? Damn. Let the old man do his research. We'll find some way to discredit him. If you're lucky, he'll discredit himself. Either way, this has to end. It's tearing us apart. Your father would have to put a stop to it by now. With patience, your friends in town. Well, got a few quests. That's a bunch of chatting for now. Oh, I mean, I could still keep going. The merchant. Should we go punch something before I gotta go? Let's do a few side quests and we'll come back for some more. It's a lot of talking for today. Let's go try out this new wand. A, B, C, and D. We'll come back.
Up your soul with a morning Cristo.
Shut up, Emil. Let's go to camp and see if we can upgrade our wands. Bunch around here. Speak to the grain merchant about. Well, let's go to camp first. Let's do that. About the offerings that we're leaving out. Let's come here. City was founded by Valiant expatriates 50 years ago. 50 years ago, which is in the last game, Pillars of Eternity 2 was set. Damn. So pretty. Oh shit, no. Oh.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field.
Are we going to make these dreams a habit?
We had not considered this.
Is everyone in the living lands prone to these visions?
Our roots cannot grow through their loam. We only speak to you. We wilt, we gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place?
The situation in Fjord is dire. Someone needs to help them.
A hand of generosity, or a gauntlet of steel. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
You're in the Adra. It's called Animancy.
A new tongue. An unfamiliar name. A harvest grows. The dead rise. What do they hope to achieve?
The harvest grows, extracting souls from the Adra, from her veins of Adra. Trying to influence nature.
Do they not trust us to tend? They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
Many people don't trust animancers.
The hound cannot recognize itself. It growls at its own reflection. Should we fear it too?
No knowledge is good or evil. What matters is how we use it.
Fire that burns the forest feeds the soil with its ash. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
So she's in the Adra, hidden in there, isolated in there. Is she getting weaker because of the animancy experiments?
You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the Valian republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
It was excessive. Loud public confrontations rarely win people over.
Maybe not, but it makes for a spectacle. Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
Vanguard Scout. That's why I prefer the Wilds to court. Fewer politics.
Agreed.
I'm with you both. And Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
We talking about you? Rather than Giada? I get it, losing home is hard, especially when home doesn't love you back.
Sometimes that just makes it easier.
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada, but I'm glad to have her on our side.
Can we talk about something else?
What's on your mind?
Seeing Captain Alfear in Fiorma Stiverno is unexpected.
And troubling. What was it she said? The Steel Garrote will ensure the safety of Adiran interests?
From what I've seen, the Steel Garrote will do more harm than good to Adiran interests.
They aren't going to make you any friends, that's for sure.
That Adiran spy mentioned a Steel Garrote operation, too.
Yeah, he did. Stay sharp. A storm's brewing. And better if we can find it before it finds us.
Have you been to Emerald Stair before?
It's been years. It was always green and overgrown, but I don't remember it being quite this...
threatening?
Exactly. Something about Emerald Stair has always been unsettling. Everything in the Living Lands grows wild, but it's different here. Those giant roots, whatever they are, I don't remember them being quite as big or close to the settlement.
It's as if the land is pushing back, like it doesn't want us here. Or they're reaching out, trying to connect.
Well, there's a thought to keep me up at night.
Oh, the Living Lands definitely hates us. That's why people like me even get work.
I don't like reading that much into things. Maybe that's why I'm still a bachelor.
Is that what it is? That wasn't even on my list.
Either way, when I wake up with night terrors, I'm waking you both up with me.
I got questions about you?
Good thing you're asking the expert.
I've other questions about Emerald Stair.
I'll tell you what I can.
Oh, never mind. Good night, Kai.
I'll be here if you need me.
Marius?
Envoy? Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing? Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah, this works for her.
She's right. They're trying to ignore an obvious threat.
I don't know. In my experience, it's always the snake you don't see that bites you. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger. Right, changing the subject.
Wait, so they've been... This city's been here for 50 years. Now they've been using the Animancy farms all that long, have they? So it's probably not them. Definitely something else.
Ask away.
Nothing for now.
Right, changing the subject.
Nothing for now. Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
You too. Marius, you are funny. Oh, let's upgrade enchant. Ooh. Overcharged missile? Even more attack damage in one range? Or power attack still more stun? AoE stun? Like stun to nearby enemies as well? Does that increase the damage of my spells or just my wand? Can I pick one? Don't know. What about this horse cutter's sword anyway? I've never... Parry deals high stun. Put that away for now. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out in combat first. Let's put... Should we try and actually fight something? Do a few quests now. Do some more trotting in town tomorrow. I do so much every day. We will upgrade this one though. Put these away. This one. Upgrade this one now. Upgrade items. Minalet's conduit. I'll upgrade this. More hardwood branch. Can I craft any more? From softwood branch. Upgrade it again. I need awakened Adra times 4. Increases the stun by a lot more. Let's try this for now. Don't upgrade this grimoire anymore. I am liking this one. Also need more hardwood branch as well. Maybe I should upgrade that first. Reduces the essence cost. Let's see if I have something. Any more chats with our god? So, talk with this grain merchant first. We need to kill bandits with this guy. Kill that other blight thing, bandit? Ah. So we talk to you.
Listen, if you need food, you're going to have to get in line like everyone else.
How can we help?
I don't think there's anything that can be done. I'm hoping the Animancers can find a solution. Honestly, my biggest issue seems to be rats taking the food. Or thieves.
What would happen if you found the thief?
I just want the food at this point, but I'm pretty sure it's lost.
Should increase your efforts to hunt for food in the forests.
The Rangers have taken on extra hunts as part of their patrols, which has helped some. The problem is that the things they bring back tend not to be edible, thanks to the blight.
Turns out that Elder Rosanna stole food from your stores.
Rosanna? I couldn't have guessed that in a million years. I would normally let this sort of thing slide, but right now, every piece of food missing is a person who goes hungry.
Put the stolen food back. I could pay. She took the food to assuage the recently dead.
I empathize with Rosanna. I really do. My family shares those beliefs, and has for as long as I can remember. In this situation, though, I truly believe the living need the food more than the dead.
I can pay the cost of the missing food.
Right now, I'd much rather have the food, but this will go a long way if we ever get another merchant from Dawnshore. Thank you. It may not seem like much, but this could mean life or death to some people. I should get back to it. Stay safe out there.
Gain some XP. I don't know. Let's try a slow down. What if I just give you the food? Or...
Listen, if you need food, you're going to have to get in line like everyone else. Well, I'm very happy to hear that. But I need... We recently had... Rosanna?
Rosanna... Oh. With the food.
Thank you. Look, I'm happy to have this back, but I have to imagine Rosanna had a reason for taking this stuff. I should have known. My family shares the same beliefs. It's just feed the people, then worry about the dead. I don't hold this against her. Rosanna truly has Fior's best interests at heart, even if her priorities are out of order. Thank you for returning the food. It's a small thing, but it's a big deal to us.
The people need this food more than the dead do. You made the right choice.
Yeah, I agree with that. That ends the quest. Do you know what? Can I go and fight these spirits first, but then just not leave the food? Just try that. I want to get the most experience as possible. One over here. Let's try this. Do we find something? Try one wand. Electro wand. There's some spirits. We get a clean shot on you.
Egworth and Roth!
Damn. Just one like against you. Oh shit, there's more.
Egworth and Roth!
Shoot.
And Roth!
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Place the food offering. So I get to kill spirits. Then I'm not gonna place it, I think. Let me just go do that. Is that quest? This one to the east. What's this? Find the cartographer, dead cartographer. We got quests. Time to go on an adventure. I love the companions. Come on, guys. The east. This is where we fought this undead skeleton. Yeah. There's ruins. Is that where the cartographer is? Wow. Is this the undead? Was this? Bear. Couple bears.
And Roth!
It's too far.
Take him down. Take your best shot.
Egworth and Roth! Floor 10!
Oh, you see that? Next one's mine.
And Roth!
Take a moment, people.
Anyone want fried bear? Much more. Go down there. The Lemgan Tempest again. Swirlings. bit more open area.
Luthen! And Roth!
Let's see what you got. Hold
Now first. Good.
Eckworth and Roth!
I have the shot.
Damn. One shot him though. There's more. They summon Earth Light Minion. Kind of classy one.
And Roth! Eckworth and Roth!
The Lemgen Rogue Tender summons them.
Quit moving. Quiet as the devil. Come on, Blake. Nothing like a win with a good team.
That's right. The sword. Spoilings. Unique axe, one-handed. Woodman's labor in a dilemma gun. Man, pretty. Why are we murdering these triads? Where'd he go? Woodman's labor. Hack and hew. A full combo attack creates an AoE that damages nearby enemies. Extra damage against beasts and primordials. Upgrade materials. God, this wand is so inaccurate. He did it eventually. It was worth it. More spirits. Treasure? Wow, was it unique went in? He missed. From address, nice. Logging journal. Decent location. Colin says there's a woman in the woods. Lad dashed up to me today, said we had to stop. Had this wild look about him. I'm stuck here. 4 or 5 figures. The Lemgun tear through my men. I heard screams. I hope some got away. They killed him. He brought them to us and they killed him. Dispose of him as mercilessly as they murdered the others. Long day. They're sorting through the piles. I can't stay here. It's now or never. It's hiding. So they're doing the logging. They didn't like that.
And Roth! Well done. Take Worth and Roth!
Stop. Skeleton Enchanter? What are you doing, sir? Summoning. Oh, that's Kai's head. Hi, Kai.
Step. And Roth!
Look at him.
Roll 10!
Damn, casting spells are so fun.
Ulu 10! Take Worth and Roth!
Wow, you get him? I think we got him. So let's not leave that there. Oh, it's other people been leaving food. Was this from like, miners or woodsmen who died? Woodloggers? With axes and tools. Huh? But did they just instantly die when I kill the summoner? I thought they were just ants. Click the trophy from Belderino. Oh, so even though we killed him, we can go back and pick up a trophy. Oh, okay, awesome. Or should we try this hard fight again? Man, this fight was so hard. I still don't think we're gonna be able to do it. But let's give it another go. Now that we've got all these other good foods, maximum essence. These are all the buffs. Revive companions. Decreased essence cost and cooldown time. Let's use this. Wizard's Mind Bomb. Alcoholic drink. Damage and damage reduction. Putting all the things on. This was tough. The Black Wrath. Man, look at the bottom left. All stack. And Magwin's Blessing. Oh man. Let's go. Let's do another save. I saved just before, but saved after taking all the buffs.
Take Worth and Roth!
You're not good today.
And these are high level.
Go up 10! Take Worth and Roth!
Get out of here. Oh my god. Yeah, that is ridiculous guy though. 3.
Worth and Rob! Worth and Rob! Worth and Rob!
Oh, it's a priest.
Back in the 10! Worth and Rob!
The priest. Still alive? You guys down? You still alive?
Quit moving!
Look at this guy.
Hey! Over here!
Seek!
What are you doing? Walking backwards to me? God, get out of here.
Worth and Rob! Worth and Rob!
Got him. Jesus. Wow, I think I'm way better now that we've got those buffs though.
Watch this! Worth and Rob!
Jesus.
And Rob!
Yeah, then mushroom. And this fight a beetle?
And Rob!
You're not allowed to follow me out here. No.
Worth and Rob!
Hello then.
Seek!
Time to use that regeneration drink. Aperitif. Greatly increases essence regenerate. That go up. Damn, it's all the way back up.
You defend! Worth and Rob! Go up 10!
Shoot him. Shoot him.
Nice shot!
Is that it? It's still red? What? Back here. There's a beetle.
Worth and Rob!
It's a big beetle. Did we do it? Oh my god. That went better than last time. Way better. I just got all those buffs, those foods from cooking. I'm saving now. That is one big beetle. Ooh. I can get in there. What was that? Did you hear that? Some evil laugh. That's creepy. Are we? We're like below. There's ruins. Anything good here? Is that an? Does that open up later? There's an exit or something. Maybe. Near the doors nearby. So throw an explosive grenade. No. Let's go back to Bella now. What was that blight we killed? How can I stop soon? No. So we killed this guy, but then it turns out he's a bounty. So either hopefully it's not messed up and I can't claim his bounty now. Can I just go to his corpse? Or do we have to fight him again? Or can I just go to his corpse? Wait, no, not you. Or is it messed up? So I already killed him. Oh no. Is that a bug then? Well, shit. I can't claim that bounty. I don't see his corpse anywhere. Already been in here and murdered them all, so. Damn it. So I've just got a quest pointing me here. Click the trophy from Belderano, but hopefully they fix that. And I'll try coming back later. Also, there's other bounties. We go to the other offering place. That one? We've been there. Bounty kill the Dilemgun. Do that. We've got a fast shell boys there. Kill the Trantons. We can go here. But probably gonna stop there. No. Go this way. 5 more minutes. Two skull. Oh, this looks like it might be tough fight as well. Let's try it without buffs for now.
You will bend.
We got Grove Tender and a Dilemgan Scourge. What does that mean? Does she do poison? Let's get the weak ones first.
Worth rock. Go up 10.
Ow. Out of here.
Gotcha.
What's she doing? That poison.
And rock.
Coming backwards towards me is creepy. That's so tough.
Back on my feet.
It is down.
And rock.
Regen and was his mind bomb again?
Go up 10.
Let you guys just do your thing right now. They're not aggroing me. Oh, jeez. Ruta.
and rough.
Back on my feet.
You will bend. Egworth and rough. Egworth and rough.
I don't know. Is it good?
Go up 10. And rough. See. Egworth and rough.
You're both down. You're both down. It's my heal.
Right with you.
My godlike ability. Nice. Lemon Tempest. Get out. Stop her. It's going for me.
Go up 10.
Great. This is it for me.
What are you down again? What are you doing?
Let's see what you got.
Where are you? Right down.
Hulu Fen.
Oh, shit.
And rough.
Oh, Jesus. Get up. Oh.
That's more like it.
And rough.
Oh, yeah.
Egworth and rough. Egworth and rough. Hulu Fen.
She's weaker. Get her first. Oh.
Come and get me.
Some more food. Shut you down. Food regen. Another one.
Egworth and rough.
You're a good friend.
I try to be.
Go up 10.
Got one for you.
And rough.
Wow, shattered her. It froze her, then needs a fireball to blow her to pieces.
Over here.
Hulu Fen. Egworth and rough.
Oh,
That's one for us.
level up. The Lemgon head out of the pile of ashy ice. You put something? Oh, I need several of your heads. Do even those drop essence? These are all your heads. That's all of it. There we go. Now, was it to find the bounties are fun? Ooh. Above. Well, let's save that. What's that place? Well, we'll check it out tomorrow, maybe. Do more bounties. I gotta go. No. Ooh. That was sudden today.
Feels like some of these plants have it out for us.
Got that right. You okay, Kai? That's it for today, though, chat and YouTube. Gonna be off for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you later.